What's going on, y'all? It's the kid FortWorthFabian, BigBossFabo. I'm back with the reaction video for you guys today. As you can see, man, we have a Mr. Nightmare reaction video. Definitely the perfect time to do them, man. It's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time here in Fort Worth, Texas. You know, it's not the sun is setting technically, but it's not nighttime yet. I'm not scared though. I'm not one of these people that's scared to react to content or horror content at nighttime. I feel like this is a good time though because people are actually online. You know, a lot of these live stream videos and a lot of these videos when I react to them late at night, it sets the mood, it sets the tone, but a lot of people aren't around to even watch them. So if you're in the live stream, man, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at FortWorthFabian. We're on the road to 1 million, man. I got a horror playlist that you can actually check out with a lot of horror reactions, horror concepts in there. I do a lot of mixture and a multitude of those type of reactions, man. So be sure to support the kid on the channel, man. Let's get to this reaction, though. Paranormal videos that'll keep you up at night. Number 6.
A Redditor by the name of Jessica shared footage she recorded in the Airbnb she was renting. There wasn't supposed to be anybody else in the rental, and she didn't even meet the owners as the keys were left in the mailbox. Shortly into her stay, she was getting ready to take a shower when she started hearing sounds from inside the walls. She rushed to get her camera and get the sounds on video. This is what she captured.
She got some pretty good camera work going on. What's she using? YouTube Shorts or something? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? If this is all cell phone footage, man, she got a lot of quick cuts going on here. And all I'm hearing is a whole bunch of sound, but I don't know.
As you can see, after finding a sealed ventilation duct and pulling the seal off of it, the terrifying voices of people speaking Latin became much clearer and sound as though they were speaking the Trinitarian formula and other religious phrases. Strangely, the voices apparently fell silent abruptly, but that wasn't where the nightmarish experience ended for Jessica. That night, with the bathroom door open and the bathroom light on, a picture was taken of her as she was sleeping, and the person who took the picture was holding a note in front of the camera that said, "It's rude to eavesdrop."
Heck nah, man. What y'all think about that one, man? Is that one cap or what, man? Let me know y'all's thoughts on that. What y'all think? That one was kind of odd, to say the least. Kind of fishy.
This was the security footage recorded one rainy night in Huacho, Brazil. In the recording, a confused-looking woman is seen walking through the street in the rain. And at first this seems relatively normal, nothing too unusual, until the woman seems to slowly disappear as she gets closer to the bottom of the screen.
I think I've seen this clip.
Altogether.
Yeah, this was on Nuke's Top 5.
When zoomed in, you can also see the woman seems scantily dressed for the weather conditions seen in the video. Sure, someone can say it's just a smudge on the screen or perhaps some other digital problem. However, moments later, a motorcycle passes by in the same region in which the woman seemed to vanish, yet it's completely visible. And then the same could be said with the truck as it makes its turn, completely visible. It also appears that the driver of the truck may have been reacting to what he also just witnessed to be a vanishing woman. Whether this was just camera trickery or really a wandering apparition is up to the viewer to decide.
Camera trickery or not?
This video was captured in Costa Rica on someone's home security camera. At an off hour in the night, out from the woods comes a bizarre, horrifying-looking creature.
The heck is that, bro? The dog's over there messing with it. Should have had a little pit. Like they got a chihuahua, man.
At first, one might assume it's just a person doing some kind of crab walk, or if this were Australia, they would just assume it's another spider. But you don't even have to watch too closely to ask why or how the arms and legs would be the same length if this were a person. If it was just a person contorting his or her body, the creature wouldn't appear as long as it does and would most likely have a noticeable lump in its back from them contorting their torso. Also, based on the dog's reactions, this was not the work of CGI, as they were reacting to something that's actually there and cause for alarm.
Heck no.
This fourth video was taken from the Japanese YouTube channel Omogatoki Films. Their channel focuses on exploring haunted locations and capturing paranormal events on video. In January of this year, the owners of the channel were contacted by a real estate agent regarding a house he's been...
Bro, all of these clips are literally from Nuke's Top 5. Literally Nuke's Top 5, a horror channel released. I think more recently they released their new segment of the week, and it had some of these clips. Not the one previous or prior, but this one was in that. But the one prior with the woman that fades out in the camera, they had that one about like 2 weeks ago or something.
And having trouble selling, due to the fact that the house used to be owned by a family that mysteriously disappeared in 2013.
僕が前勤めていた不動産屋さんの元先輩、何やら僕らに対してちょっと一度見てほしい物件。
まあその古い戸建てを会社で買ったんだけど、急に飛び込みできた人で、まあいくらで売りたいか聞くじゃん。で、そしたらもう本当破格の
売り主さんが持っていたその土地の上に3人の家族が家を建てて住み始めたらしいんですよね。ただ今から6、7年ぐらい前にある日を境にその3人
All of the previous owner's belongings were left in the house, adding to the mystery. The real estate agent refuses to even enter the house, as he believes there's a dark entity in the house, and he hopes that they would be able to search the house and find any kind of explanation, as this is what they do for a living. The agent mentions to them to make sure to keep all the doors shut while investigating the house, but doesn't mention why. As the two are exploring this closet, they notice something after reviewing the footage. See if you can find it.
ほら、もう全部開いてるもん。
ああ、確かに確かに。
これ本当に。
If you didn't see it, behind a clothes rack, you can see 2 bare feet underneath.
If you kept context with that story right there, that story's based off of The Grudge. That story's based off of The Grudge, y'all. So, you know, obviously there's rumored to be that The Grudge is actually based off a true story, so I don't know.
This isn't the last time they can be seen. As they search a nearby room, the feet can be seen again, this time much closer and visibly barefoot. Later on in the night, one of the two decide to place a camera in the dark and sit in one room, waiting for something to happen. After about 15 minutes, he decided to investigate other rooms, while still remembering to shut all the doors behind him. As you just saw, there was a face looking in through the door, but as he approaches, it disappears. There's no one outside the door. It could be speculated that the house is haunted by the family that mysteriously disappeared.
It looks like some type of effect going on right there.
Almost a decade ago.
Visual effects, my boy. Number 2.
This was some alleged sighting of La Llorona.
Wow, she said La Llorona. It's called La Llorona. Come on, man.
Llorona is known as a ghost who roams waterfront areas mourning her drowned children. This video was captured in León, Guanajuato, Mexico. The video is of a man running from what resembles La Llorona.
Heck nah.
¿Dónde está la madre?
Oh. You better run, my boy. Oh. Oh, she popped up again.
In the video, if you slow it down and zoom in,
Bruh.
the figure in the distance resembles a woman in a white dress crying and yelling. The man was coming home from a party around 3 o'clock in the morning when he encountered the woman in front of him. As he starts to run in fear, the woman starts shouting at him, not making any sense of what she's saying. The man allegedly died 3 days after the sighting, and the cause of death was ruled a heart attack. This video was recorded in November of 2020, and it's just recently getting noticed.
Heck no. Homeboy died of a
This
heart
was the
attack.
footage captured by Russian YouTuber Dark Ghost. He posts high-quality ghost hunting videos, and this one might be one of the scariest. A woman had written to him about her deceased son who was obsessed with the paranormal and finding out what happens to the human soul after death and the afterlife. One day he told his mother that he discovered a way to contact deceased relatives, and he traveled to the abandoned village where his late grandmother lived. A week later, the mother received a call from the son, saying he was hearing the voices of his grandparents among other entities. This call was the last that was heard of the son, and his body was found on the streets of the village. The cause of death was ruled to be acute heart failure. The mother asked Dark Ghost to visit the grandparents' old house where the son would often visit, and this was some of the footage he captured. Various sounds, such as footsteps and knocks, can be heard throughout the video. And on multiple occasions, doors and cabinets can be seen swinging open or closed on their own. If you didn't see it, a black shadow can be seen floating across the screen clear as day.
Либо шкаф, все грохочет, я не понимаю, либо комод. Опа.
Next, he enters a creepy red room populated with disturbing pictures that the woman's son would collect and bring to the house.
Ну. Вроде бы как. У меня вообще всего такого, как бы, фотографий таких.
I ain't gonna cap. This kind of disturbing, bro. Who would collect pictures like this? Come on, man. Hey, for all the underage viewers and people who ain't prone to horror content, scary content, man, do not watch this kind of stuff, bro. Like, I'm a horror fan. I'm into creepy stuff. Does that make me weird? I don't know why. I like horrors. I like thrillers. Everything that's like psychological. But if you are not a fan of this content, do not watch this content when I post it, man.
Это просто жесть.
Shout out Lisa Brinkworth, man. Shout out to the UK. Like the video if you're in the live stream, man. Hit the thumbs up button.
This is definitely one of those houses that an explorer should not go to alone. Based on the events in this video, there may have been someone or something in the house with him, watching him the entire time. Could it be the spirit of the woman's son? Or perhaps a much more hostile entity? Or could it all just be trickery? As usual, that's up for you to decide.
Said trickery, man. This one was kind of weak. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man. I wasn't the hugest fan of this one right here. A lot of his concepts and videos were from Nukes. Mr. Nightmare is more of a horror narrator. I like his narration content, man. So if you're just joining the live stream, man, be sure to hit the like button. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at FortWorthFabian, man. We're on the road to 1 million. Peace, love, prosperity to everybody. Shout out to Lisa Brinkworth, anybody else who is participating or took time to participate in this live stream, man. 16 minutes live just for this video. I got another video coming up, so stay tuned, man. Yeah, peace out.